I'm going to explain how to properly clean or purge or back pressure the filter in the DDV 26 or the DDV 36. The first step that you want to make sure is that both motors on the DDV 26 or all three motors on the DDV 36 are on and working. The second thing you want to do is, this is the inlet hose. You want to cut the suction to the inlet hose that's coming from the grinder or the wand. The way we do that is using this gate valve. We press down on it and now we have blocked that suction into the vacuum. The next step is we are going to move this purge lever down. And what that is going to do is, since the suction hose is now blocked off, we're going to allow air to enter the top of the vacuum. And in order to illustrate that better and allow you to understand exactly what is happening now, I just want to open the lid. This is the purge valve that I'm talking about at the bottom of the lid here. When I press down on the purge lever, I am opening this opening, thereby allowing air to enter the top of the vacuum and enter the center of the conical filter, and literally what I'm doing is blasting that dust away from the filter. I'm going to demonstrate when I say blasting that dust, aggressively blasting that dust. The manner in which we do this is quite aggressive a little bit here, in the sense that with the vacuum on, the purge, the gate valve closed, I'm going to push down on that purge valve. Air is going to enter from the top, and when I let go, it's a blast of air that's going into that filter, into the inside of the conical filter, thereby purging the dust away from the filter. The way I'm going to do that is I'm going to aggressively push down on that, hold it for 2 seconds, 1001, 1002, and let go. And again, pressing it down, allowing a blast of air to really blow that dust off the filter. Let it go after 2 seconds. I'm going to repeat that 3 to 5 times. Now, once I've done that, I'm going to turn the vacuum off. I'm going to turn all the motors off. I'm going to open the gate valve. And now I'm going to allow the pressure to equalize. And what you're going to notice is the dust has slowly dropped down into the can. And now that I've turned the motors off, the Longo pack is filling with dust. That is the proper way to purge or blast your filter so as to keep it nice and clean. I want to mention one additional thing. There is a gauge on the back of this vacuum. This is a pressure gauge. As the filter becomes more and more clogged, the pressure, the motors are working harder, creating a restriction. And hence this gauge is slowly going to creep up into the red, which is another indication of when you should actually now begin to clean the vacuum or purge the filters. Thank you. I'm going to demonstrate now in real time with the motors on. Now that you understand the concept, I just want you to pay attention to the pitches of the vacuum and exactly what it is that I'm doing. So, the vacuum is going to be running. It's time to purge. Close the gate valve, you hear the pressure build up. Relax. Turn the vacuum off. See, the bag is still sucked. Open the gate valve, and now the dust is slowly going to drop down. Thank you.